It's a beautiful day. Look at this sunlight coming through. Mid-morning. Ah, not quite. Still early. Probably somewhere before 9. Ooh, bright. Bright, bright, bright. Let's go say hi to Gracie. She got a good groomings yesterday. So she's looking kind of sharp. A little bit shiny and stuff. Right? Yes. She's with Roni. Hard to tell because the sunlight's so bright today. Beautiful spring morning. Everybody's doing pretty good. Nothing exciting to report at the moment. Hi, Ruly. Do you want to say hi to anybody? What do you think? She's a pretty quiet horse. Doesn't follow me around like some horses. Like that one. Springer's his usual self. Doing fine. I thought I would introduce you guys to the new horse. We brought her here on Saturday, and she's here in what was Sky's paddock. She's got some morning grub going on. A little bit of breakfast. Her name's Tana, and she's a 7-year-old quarter horse. She's here to learn the ropes. A little bit of groundwork, a little bit of riding, a little bit of trail riding hopefully. And yeah, she's a really nice, I mean, she's pretty good looking. But as my daughter said, she's a funny thing, she says, we've got another cow. Get it? See? Cow number 1. Because of the coloring. Get it? Ha 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 ha. Except she's black and white. This is brown and white. Anyhow, lovely, lovely horse. Great. Just nice and kind and mostly quiet. She settled in really quickly. Haven't put her with anybody just yet. Did a tiny bit of work with her yesterday. Peggy. Somebody put a braid in your mane. How do you like it down here in the forest? Yes, Lena. You were a very, very good horsey yesterday. Is there something I can help you with? Backing away. You're really bent over this way. Good flexion. Good girl. You look like you've been rolling. And Peggy. Look at this beautiful braid. You got a good grooming yesterday by the girls. What is it, Lena? What can I help you with? Goodness. He's looking pretty good. This whole paddock's actually looking pretty good. Without Roni in here, Lena's back to being tidy. There's 2 different piles here. That might be Peggy's. And that might be, well, one or the other. I think that one's Lena's. You guys are very tidy. Thank you very much. Lena was an amazing ride yesterday. Went on a trail ride for 3 hours, roundabouts, 2 to 3 hours or so, up at Golden Ears Park. Got a little bit of footage of that. You guys have to watch this from afar. I'm just gonna put the camera, stay there, here, because you always see it really up close. So I'm gonna show you what it looks like from a bit farther away. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. See there. Okay, I'll stand here. You're such a goof. Go on. Yeah. Hi, Lena. I know you need a good scratching this morning. Let me know when I've got it. Anyhow, let's every single day it's like this. Hi, big girl. I know. I don't want to scratch you because I don't have a brush with me. And I don't want to use my hands because I'll get all dirty and dusty. So anyhow, as I said, I'll be back soon. Alina, you're a good girl. Very, very, very good trail horse. And just gonna get better. Ah, here she comes. I'll be back, I promise. I have to escape through the fence. Like that. I'll be right back. Yes, I completely understand, and you deserve it. You deserve good scratches every day. But let's check on the boys. Hello, boys. We have 9 horses here at the moment, which isn't bad. 9 horses is just about our maximum. Luke, you've run out? How does that even happen? You are a big piggy pig. I'll get you some food right now. You had a bird sit on you and poop on you. That's embarrassing. Somebody pooped on top of you. Yeah, boys are doing pretty good. It's a beautiful day. It's quite quiet back here with all the... Hey, wait a second. I think I just saw a furry little butt going that way. Zeus, it is you. We saw a bear this morning. We went for a short little walk and then we saw a bear. Not here, but a little ways away. It's a big black bear. Right, Zeus? Did we see a bear? Is there one around here? No. This guy's doing okay for food, which is weird. That means... Luke, how did you finish all your food so quickly? Maybe he poked a hole in the bag. See, that's the thing about hay bags. You know, they're really reliable up until the point that a hole gets poked in them, and then... Oh. Just a little robin hanging out right there. See how close we can get to this little guy or girl. Oh, pretty close. Oh, there you are. Mother Nature everywhere. Searching for food. Kind of a little bit like that guy. He's always wandering around looking for something. A little bit of sun tanning. It's a nice day today. Really nice day. There goes the bird. So moving on with things. I'll see what I can sort of do today that'll be kind of interesting. She's a good looking horse. Just a pretty horse. Look at her. And very interested, very curious and interested. I did a little bit of liberty work with her. So no halter, no ropes, no nothing in the arena. And at first she was a little worried, but you know, it didn't take long for her to figure out, to just kind of be curious and wonder, you know, what we're doing together. And she really hooked on, or connected up, or joined up, or whatever you want to call it, nicely. So I'm very encouraged by that. Younger horses tend to, my experience, tend to really get that stuff well. And it's really nice to work with. So that's it. Let's get on with the day. Love it. Beautiful day today. I'll talk about hay again pretty soon. Getting hold of the hay supplier, as I said in last night's fireside chat. Thanks for everybody that came and contributed. questions and comments and lovely little things. It's nice. Okay, let's move on. Where's my dog? He's somewhere out there. What a day. Okay, I've just finished a bunch of stuff with Tana. Some good groundwork. She's smart, very smart horse. It's nice to work with her. Today's the first day that she gets to be with a buddy. She's been here 2 days now. Well, about 2 days. And she's had her own time in the arena, get used to the place. She's very calm. It's time to put her in with the ambassador. Seems to like him anyways. Brought Luke to the top to see if she would draw up with us, but she stayed at the back. So now I'm going to let him go free. Hey? Luke's such a good boy. He never goes free until I tell him to go. Aren't you? You're a good boy. You're a good horse. Okay, you gotta go say hello, okay? Be nice. Later. So, he knows and we know she didn't draw up with him. So he's got to size her up from a distance, which may be a safer route anyways. And we'll just hang out outside here and hopefully not interrupt anything at all. Let's see if she cares. Here he comes. He's got his nose low. A low-nosed horse is usually asking to come in. A high horse is telling that it's coming in. He's coming in low. He says maybe we could be friends. At least that's the way I see it. So we'll see what happens from way back here. He's gonna go have a sniffy sniff. He's walked up slow and methodical. Very consistent pace. She's a little swishy swish with her tail. He's quite calm. Oh, she does her usual mare stuff and says, hey, how about your shoulder? He says, how about my shoulder? How about your shoulder? Okay. They're fine. So far. Now she'll leave and he'll have to make a decision on what he wants to do here. Defining moment right there. He says, I'll come. Where do you want to go? And this is why I stayed out of the arena, because they're both going to kind of check in and see what I might be doing. Look at Lena. So we're top of the gate. Well, I want to say hello. Oh, you're next, Lena. You're next. Just not yet. So it might be just very calm and let's see what they do. She's having her first roll of the day. She says this is a good scritchy scratchy spot for my black and whiteness. Very calm. You know, a horse that didn't feel safe or didn't feel like it could be doing what it's doing like that, it wouldn't do it. Wouldn't roll, wouldn't put itself in a vulnerable position. She shakes a little sand off and says, "Hey, buddy, let's have another one of those chitty chats." He says, "Oh, geez, another one of those squealing paws." See, Luke's not a fighter. He's not going to be the type of horse that wants to come in and assert or, you know, kind of go too aggressive. It appears, you know, that's the way. She's standing pretty tall and strong right now. She's got, you know, her body positioned for strength, I believe. Like, that's what I see in how she's standing. She's going to check in with him again, which means that Luke has a bit of draw there. You know, she's not leaving him. She wandered off a little. He checked in. Sky's wondering what to do. Poor Sky. Says, "I want to meet the girls." They're gonna have another talk. A little sniffy sniff. Nope, two hooves off the ground, and Luke says, "Move it." So he just gave a little bit of that back endness, goodness. He says, "Take care." She says, "All right, I will." I think Luke's thinking about rolling somewhere around here. He's having a little sniff right now. He's checking her out. And she's waiting. Luke's a really good horse for this kind of work, where she needs to feel a little bit more, at least in my opinion, it makes for better training and riding and experience here. Just sort of be part of the family, be part of the herd. Have a friend. Hey, look at that. She's actually cutting him off a little. She's coming in towards the fence and cutting him off. And he's actually complying a little. A little perturbed. What are we doing over here? But he went with her. They're still together. Now, I don't think I'm really going to have that big of an effect. So let's get a little closer, because I have a feeling they're going to chat a little more. And as always, I find this type of behavior fascinating. You know, you can learn a lot about how a horse is treating you based on how it treats other horses. I was doing a little work with her there, and she'd swish her tail at me a bit, so we have to work on that. But she's only swishing her tail because she doesn't want me too close, because she feels like there's trouble there. But I just help her out, make her realize that there isn't. Now, this is going to be her first experience hanging out with a human in an arena that wants nothing to do with her, just to watch. So hopefully Luke can communicate that some way, somehow. So don't worry. See, he's still really low. He's got his head to the ground. He's essentially a peanut pusher. He's cut her off. Says, just stay down this end. Somebody's dog, a rooster, a goat. I mean, can I live any more in the country? Horses. So there's some pretty quiet conversation going on here. There's not a lot of action, which is good. I don't want action. I don't want them going nuts. It's usually, if there's a couple of boys in here, they'll have good playtime, but he's still wondering. She's checking me out, worried. I don't really want to move, but I'd rather get a slightly better angle. Then I'll just hang out here. Try to be quiet. A little bit quiet. Well, he's going in for another. He's like to have a little sniff, check her out, see if she's healthy. Maybe they can determine some kind of age. She flicks her tail a little, says, "You better watch where your nose goes, pal. I'm not interested in that." Oh. See, he's got her in the corner a little. And now again, Luke's not a pusher, fighter, things like that. So, and based on all the signs that I see here, I don't see any real concern. He's still thinking of having a roll, so he'll probably get that done shortly. Yeah, there he goes. Now, nah, next to the fence. He's got an itchy tummy, a little bit. Oh, but he's up. He's backing up. He's saying, "Get out of the corner. Freaking me out. Move it." So she does. Now, if I think that if Luke could, he would hope to move her with his eyes or his ears or his mouth if he needed to. Maybe he'd snake her a bit. But last resort is that back end that says, you know, move your feet. And she says, "All right, fine." And she does. But look, she hasn't left. She's still sort of connected to him, not trying to leave. We'll let Luke have another try here. See if he does, or if he just wanders off, or he's hoping she'll follow. Hard to say. There she goes. Boy, this is quiet stuff. I mean, what? Lena's off eating. She doesn't care anymore. What is she? Is it a game of patience? What happens here? You know, if he gets further, will she follow? Or she'll just stay? She says, "I don't care." Well, Luke, exit stage left. What are you doing, buddy? You don't want to... She doesn't want to be friends with you, or you don't want to be friends with her? Macaroni chewed on his face. Dum dum. Hey, buddy? Okay, well, go do your thing. Whatever it is, if you're doing it now, great. I'll just back up. Leave the scene a little. Well, that might be it. She's just gonna hang out, shoo away some flies. Luke's looking at the neighbor's yard. Neighbor was out earlier doing some stuff. So, okay, I'm gonna leave these two be. Take a little break. And if anything interesting happens, I'll post again in here. I'll take some more video. If not, see you guys again tomorrow. It's been a good day.